After the many years of waiting, Rockstar have now decided to release their trilogy.
But with a twist.
So after many, many years, Rockstar have now decided that they are going to release 3 of the most beloved Rockstar games to date. That is GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas, set to release November 11th. So it's now going to be pretty much like a massive remaster.
Definitive edition.
A definitive edition, remastering, and they're actually doing a lot of changes. Like they're really sort of reshaping a lot of things.
What, in the games?
In the games, yes. In order to make it look a lot more presentable to the current consoles.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, let's just go with yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
I know you're itching to say something. What do you want to say, bro?
Yeah, so it's not really that great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest.
Go
it's
on.
not that great.
Yeah.
Because all they really did was add like some different shaders to make it look
textures,
nicer.
shades, the little things.
Yeah, like the little things, like updated textures, all that kind of stuff. They didn't really, make much difference.
Right.
Like they kind of, essentially, they smoothed out the polygons, innit? So the polygons are not like pointy.
Yeah.
You get, like if you've seen the Tomb Raider like memes before, like it's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
They've also made some small changes, like to like environments, like certain screenshots I've seen how it looked in the PS2 version.
It looks better.
Yeah.
It looks better, but is it worthy of the title Definitive Edition?
Probably not. Yeah.
You know? And with that as well, kind of begs the question as well of like, because for example, if people are like nostalgic and all that kind of stuff, right? And they want to, play the original game.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? You can't.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because they pulled all 3 games from the digital fronts
in order to re-release
all 3 of them together.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to play, the original PlayStation 2 San Andreas, for example, you can't play that by downloading it off the store because they've taken
removed
it down.
Yeah.
So the only way you can play that now is to wait until it comes out and then re-download it. Or if you have a PlayStation 2, buy the PlayStation 2 version because you can't do it. You can't play it any other way.
Yeah, exactly.
And I kind of don't like that. I'm so sorry.
What don't you like about it? Is it the fact that they are removing something that's originally there and sort of they're kind of remolding it into something fresh.
It's kind of like you've taken my chocolate cake, eaten it, and then given me carrot cake.
Smoothed it over a bit.
Yeah, smoothed it over. Actually, do you know what? No. So you've taken my chocolate cake now, you've eaten the chocolate cake, and then you've given me a carrot cake with chocolate frosting.
Right.
So it looks like chocolate cake, but it's not chocolate cake.
Right. Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
And Rockstar, don't do them things.
Don't do that.
Don't do them things.
Don't do them things.
Because why is GTA 5 still a thing?
That I don't want to get into that. That's too much for me right now.
Like, how many years?
3 generations.
How many years?
PlayStation 3, 4, and 5.
I can't believe it.
I don't think there's ever been a game that has
been that long.
Yeah,
that has
been
lasted
remodified for 3 continuous generations. I don't think there's any other game that's done that before.
And the mad thing about that is, the PS3 generation. Actually, it kind of came out towards the end of the PS3 generation, so I'll leave that one out. But the PS4 generation lasted a long time.
2012, 2013.
2013, the PlayStation 4 came out.
Yeah, 2013, all the way to now.
All the way to 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good 7 years.
That's 7 years of the PS4. Plus like a couple months of the PlayStation 3. But then you're now going to release it for PlayStation 5.
But this also sets another situation for me as well. Because
what's that?
GTA is Rockstar's prodigal son, right? But the issue I have, hold on, I'm gonna get to it. The issue I have is the fact that they released Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
Yes, they did.
That game has been neglected.
It has.
They're releasing a definitive edition for obviously classic games within the GTA series.
And, sorry to cut you off, but not only has Red Dead Redemption 2 been neglected, but the lead up and the build up to the game before it even came out was as if like
it was just
we hadn't had it for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's like you've advertised this game as like, oh my god, it's coming back. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then only for it to come out, and now you've neglected it. And like we've got to call like Child Protective Services on Red Dead Redemption so we can like reclaim
it back again.
Like,
yeah.
Because Rockstar, what is you doing, honey?
And what's upsetting as well is that I'm excited to see how well received this will be. And the reason why I say that is because
when the game comes out.
When the definitive edition comes out, yeah. And the reason why I say that is because I really do hope that this becomes successful, because I want Rockstar to now understand and look and say, okay, cool, these definitive editions went really well.
Yeah.
What other games can we revive back?
Right.
They've got
Max Payne. Lovely game.
Bully Canis Canamedit. LA Noire, Midnight Club. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there are definitively massive Manhunt even. There's definitively beautiful games.
There's AAA titles,
within that
Rockstar just needs to go back in the archives, you know?
And,
you know when you pull out the drawer and you're like just go through that drawer, Rockstar, and just kind of, pull out the file and kind of just plug it back into your computer
and just remaster the thing.
That.
I need, because even though Bully kind of Edit is still available on the PlayStation Store, you can still play that. Like,
it's not the same.
It's not. I want an official release. I want like, man, because it really upsets me. And I get, yes, GTA 5 makes so much money, but at the expense of neglecting Red Dead Redemption 2, at the expense of neglecting games that you could possibly remaster and re-emerge.
And just reclaim those people who fell off.
And that's the thing, because GTA is not just a single entity that everybody loves. There are other games within that company. That's the reason why the head of Rockstar previously left.
Oh yeah, of course.
And there's no surprise. Like, GTA 5 has been running for 3 console generations and still generates hundreds of millions every single year.
Just stop it.
But yet, for some reason, there's no news or there's no wind as to what's going on within the other stuff. So
because it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how you're making so much money, yet there's
where's it going to?
Like, what's new, blood?
Yeah,
like another GTA update? Surely not.
Listen,
surely not.
As much as I love a DeLorean, there's only so many times I can drive that around.
Like, surely
Los
not.
Santos. Like,
and then not only that. So what annoys me now, right, is you've got microtransactions, you've got cash cards, right? In GTA, which obviously you buy with real money, which is where Rockstar's getting their money from. Fair play, do your thing in it. But you're getting all this money, you're making all these updates and whatnot that are free on face level, right? But then everything behind it, like everything that you need in that update or that you want in that update. So say, for example, the
DeLorean.
The DeLorean, for example.
Yeah, it's hard to
what
get.
What update did that come in? I forgot, because I don't really play that game no more. But anyways, so you've got that update, you got the DeLorean. But the DeLorean, it costs more money than you will ever have by doing anything in the game. So
100%.
So it's kind of like, okay, I got to do this heist from
from way back
4 years ago in that update, which only gives me about 250k at best. But then the DeLorean costs 3 million, so I have no choice.
No, even that costs 5 million even, because literally
so now I have to go into the storefront, fork out my own money, buy a cash card just to get this DeLorean of a free update. No, I'm so sorry. What is that?
It's crazy. And I think we can run in circles and write a whole novel about Rockstar's relationship with GTA 5. But swiftly going back to the definitive edition that's releasing probably in the next 2 weeks, or like week and a half even.
I'll definitely pick it up.
Oh, 100%.
Gotta pick it up.
Yeah.
San Andreas, let's go.
100%.
Actually, Vice City.
Yeah, like GTA 3.
All of them, to be honest.
Yeah, like I've still got I've got GTA 3 on PC. Like, I've still got the GTA cassette on like the CD on PC
that was
somewhere.
a serious game.
And like, for me, it's one of those ones where I'm sitting there thinking, man, I really do hope that the people pick this up so Rockstar can see that this is something the fans have been waiting for.
People care
for
about nostalgia.
a very, very long time.
They care about nostalgia.
People really do care about nostalgia in the most purest way possible. And I think in the gaming industry, that can be done in the most simplest way. Not in film and TV, because film and TV, you can't bring nostalgia back. That's hard. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
But in gaming, you can do that.
Yeah,
and I think this
because they did it with GTA 5.
Exactly.
Like, what's it called? With because obviously they were like San Andreas, probably the best GTA game.
100%, 100% of
like,
all time. Yeah, 100.
The nostalgia of that was seen in GTA 5 through Franklin and through his neighborhood.
Yeah,
people bought that game essentially because, well, not some people bought that game because of what Franklin had to offer.
Yeah,
in terms of being like kind of from that CJ kind of background.
Yeah.
Because you can even go to Grove Street and all that kind of stuff anyways. So, yeah.
Yeah. So
Rockstar, sort it out, man.
I really do hope that this does well so that people can understand that Rockstar are
go back
literally
to move forwards.
Yeah. Rockstar really needs to kind of dig through their archives and see what people are missing out on. So yeah, let us know what you think about this one. This was a really interesting one for us. And I really, really want Rockstar to really sit and understand that they have the power to really bring back a massive community of people
that they have lost.
So, as always, like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. My name is Archie.
My name is Yuri. Stay safe. Stay gaming. Stay definitive.
Fuck. I didn't think of that. I was going to say yes. Yeah. I was going to be like, yeah, stay Rockstar. Stay definitive. Man.